Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Kavi Priyasam. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that's really close to my heart, workplace wellness and how to avoid burnout. As GPs, our focus is on the health of the individuals. How do we improve that? So not only the individual has to have healthy food, exercise, but also by providing a better working environment and improving the wellness in the workplace will obviously improve the overall outcomes and performance. So we all spend almost 90% of our life in workplace. So if we need to improve our outcomes in health, workplace wellness needs to improve. What are some of the ways that GPs can help promote workplace wellness that will help with healthier workplace, reducing stress levels, improving performance, and overall a good working atmosphere and culture? So what is the importance of workplace wellness? Let's just check out how work plays a very important role in maintaining your health. 90% of our wake time is spent at work. So the environment we work in will impact our both physical and psychological health. Poor workplace ergonomics can affect physical health. For example, there can be injuries to your wrist if you're using a computer mouse repetitively, or you can have lower back pain if your posture is not aligned. And if you're sitting for a prolonged period of time, which is called a sedentary lifestyle, then that increases the risk of cardiovascular disease. Now, isolation at work or staying for long hours away from family can impact your mental health as well. We need to start looking at wellness as an investment. So healthy you, healthy workplace, better outcomes, better production. So companies who have invested in wellness programs obviously know the benefits and they have reaped the outcomes by increasing the production, reducing the sickness leaves or leaves taken for other psychological issues. Did you know that the companies who have invested in wellness programs have seen a 25% increase in the productivity? How to improve physical wellness in the workplace? So the first and the most important thing, encourage physical activity. As mentioned earlier, sitting for long periods of time can negatively affect your health by promoting obesity, affecting your cardiovascular health, or increasing your blood pressure. As doctors, we encourage you to make small changes in your day-to-day activity. Simple things like going from the sitting desk to a standing desk will increase the calorie expenditure. You can have a quick brisk walk during lunchtime or recess, or have a group walk during lunchtime. Alternatively, you can do a small stretch or yoga during that small break to improve your physical fitness. The second most important thing you need to know is 80% of our body is nutrition. It's important we eat healthy. Now, when we say healthy, it's not a diet. It is normal to eat healthy. Start with small, consistent changes. So something simple that we implemented at work was to go from regular milk chocolate to having more dark chocolate. It wasn't easy at first, but slowly replacing the milk chocolate to dark chocolate did get the better out of us. We enjoyed the taste and we didn't lose out on chocolates. And overall, healthy eating promotes the well-being of yourself, and that also encourages the well-being of your colleagues, so they get inspired by what is in front of you in your plate. You'd be surprised how much these physical changes at a workplace can promote a healthier environment. We at work tend to eat healthy and exercise. So if you hear us whinge, oh, my legs are sore, we've all been to the gym. The next aspect of management is your mental health and stress management. During our employment, we all face stress, anxiety, depression, and burnout. So we need to actively implement some strategies to reduce these aspects of stress, depression, and anxiety. Burnout is often a result of prolonged heavy workload, lack of work-life balance, and stress. How can we reduce burnout? The first and the most important thing would be to change our attitude towards taking a small break. Encourage a culture at workplace where taking short breaks are seen as a positive aspect rather than as a negative aspect. And to also reduce burnout, resilience needs to be built. And how do we build resilience? Practicing relaxation techniques, mindfulness techniques, setting clear boundaries between work and life. GPs can offer partnerships with businesses to improve the health and well-being of their crew. So educating employers, employees, so both the corporate as well as the self can look after each other. Workplace can offer tailor-made programs that suits their own workers, which will improve their productivity. How do we build a culture of wellness in the workplace? Very important, lead by example. And I promise I do. We have dedicated lunchtime breaks. We exercise 3 to 4 times a day. Myself and my employees, both of us are committed to that. We eat reasonably healthy, leading by example, very important. I did mention we have chocolates at work, not every day, but we also make sure we have 2 fruits, 5 vegetables every day. It's important that we make wellness as a part of work culture. Wellness has to be made a part of work culture, and building that culture requires consistent effort and commitment, not only from the employer but by the employee as well. So workplace wellness is very essential to reduce burnout, increase productivity, and have a happier workplace. If you found this video helpful, like, subscribe and share. We would like to hear from you as to how you promote health and wellness and well-being in your own workplace. Love to have a comment from you guys.